Hey guys, so I haven't did a video in forever and I didn't complete my Christmas series or whatnot. Too busy with work and day job and whatnot. Okay, so managed to take like some time to do a mini album. So this is actually from the or rather the main bulk of the mini is from the Typography collection from Graphics 45. It's about a slightly larger than 8x8 mini album. It's about 8 by 8-ish. It exceeds slightly because the I think they had this when they first came out with it, and then they wrapped the chipboard is like a little bit larger, but just slightly. About like a 1/8 of an inch or something. This is a mini album. It will be on sale on my carousel for Malaysian and local Singaporean. But if you are overseas interested in this, drop me a note in my PM me on the YouTube, and then we'll see what we can do from there. So this is my mini. Okay, so most of the papers from Typography Graphic 45, but there are also some like random other stuff that I can use from my stash along the way. You will see some steampunk debutante images. I love the collection. I really wish they would do a re-release actually in a slightly different color. That'd be quite cool. But okay, anyway, here is the cover page. Here is mostly from Prima. This is from Graphics 45, and this is a kind of like a door handle or like a drawer handle thing from Kaisercraft. I think this is from Maya Road, I think. But anyway, I got through like secondhand through like this big bunch that someone gave me, so I have absolutely no idea where it actually came from. But my good suspicion is from Maya Road. This is a flower from Mulberry Flower. This is also on my shop in Carousel. And here is a Tim Holtz like a clip with one of the things that say mercy, thanks, and so I guess you can kind of use this as like kind of like a thank you album or something. Or because I kind of intentionally left some amount of space, so if you want to put a title like here, it'd be really cool. Like maybe a short title, like say live, for example. So I'm going to bring you through it. So I also use some stuff from like 12 Days of Christmas because I think the colors kind of work together. So this is kind of like a mixed color page. Not much to it, but just a place for which photos and some tags could be right behind. So this is just like the normal cutout. This I actually cut the center out, and which it flips open here. This idea came from Zenero 1, I think. Put her link down below. She has amazing stuff. She does. She's like a Graphics 45 design team member, and she does like crazy stuff with it. I guess because she really likes fussy cutting. Okay, so here's the other page. So this is a simple. It's also a simple page. This page kind of works on both like a black, red, and green theme. So it's a place for photo and journaling. And once again, this opens up here. A place for photos, journaling over here, and I can put another photo here as well. You can also slot another photo at the back. Okay, this stamp is from Hero Arts, one of the latest series, if I'm not wrong. 2014 new releases, I think. Hero Arts Friendship is a Shouting Tree by Samuel Taylor. Can't read that. Okay, I have no idea. Sorry. If I'm culling any of his names, dead or alive, I apologize in advance. Here's some like fussy cutting that I did from one of the images from the paper. Did a Martha Stewart punch here. Okay, so on this page, this is a page I think gives a lot of room. So there's like a belly band here. I can put like a photo right behind it, as well as this will act as a really good photo mat at the back. Okay, over here I actually embossed this with the Stampendous Aged Green, I think, or was it Old Green? Embossing powder is really cool. You see that it has like green is a base color, but it's like black and this like almost copperish gold thing mixed into it. It gives a really cool effect. Really love this. Okay, so anyway, thought it acts like an accent to the whole page. Over here, a pocket slides out. place for photos at the back. Here's one of the codes inside. I think what's really good about typography paper is that the way that it plans its color scheme allows it to be used with all the other graphic 45s collections. Yes, all these codes. So sometimes, let's say you don't really like the codes that was already provided in that particular set, you could like replace them with the ones from typography collection. So this one comes from their I think their craft collection or something like that. The world is but a canvas for the imagination. So they also have a page with full of code, so I kind of like worked it in together because I thought it works together really well. Okay. Here is this sticker is from a old collector's edition collection. So irritating. Collector's collection. Okay, but anyway, from Seven Gypsies. So here I create a tag. These were like photos and journaling. And this is from the Steampunk Debutant, if those would recognize paper. So this is like a mixed color page again. Here is this is a flower that I made from the 12 Days of Christmas, the flower pack. You know, like those flower die cuts in which you take each of them apart and then you can like layer them together. So I thought this looks really cool. And the colors kind of work quite well together. Like this color scheme is actually very similar to this color scheme, the one at the background here. Here's just like something that kind of like did. Everything is one-dimensional, so that kind of gives like a standout. But eventually, it's just a space of photos here, and nothing too complicated. Everything is stuck down, no movement, and this kind of like to create like a simple page, almost like a this concept almost looks like Project Life-ish because of the way that it segments like different like squarish aspects and then dedicate a certain space to a particular element. So I thought this is kind of cool. Okay, this is a magnet page. So I've kind of been fiddling around with magnets. I couldn't get my hands on like the basic grays one, so I actually used this super strong magnets from Daiso. And I also had like the usual, those from Daiso as well, those relatively cheap ones. So this is a strong magnet and this is a weak magnet. So the weak magnet, either one of them would stick to the other. So the strong, one of them would have to be like the positive in that sense, one becomes like a negative. It helps because when you have two really strong magnets together, your paper's not going to work very well, right? Because you just rip through a paper when you try and open like contraptions. So this is the best solution I came up with, but I thought it was kind of cool. So this is this is a die cut from Shaolin. My friend did it for me because she actually had the collection. The one that I had was the one that's actually at the front page, which was this one, which I thought was kind of cool with like this is GP thing. So anyway, so this is actually a magnetic, kind of like a tag. Like, it kind of holds this together, and this opens up, and this is the image from Steampunk Debutant. Opens up to allow places for a huge photo to go behind, and places for journaling on the sides. So I thought this is really cool. Simple paper clip there. Okay, this picture is I can't remember where this paper comes from. I have no idea. This comes from that 12 Days of Christmas flower pack thing. You could like, how on planet would we have known that this was a Christmas collection anyway, right? Considering the colors that are inside, I think it really works well together. Some fussy cutting that I took and then I layered the images together to create this cute little pocket. Here is one of the sayings inside a piece of paper, and I folded one of those together to become like a mini book. Place for folding and journaling here. Here's write your story. Here's inspire. Simple text. So these are also the cutouts from the collection. The collection has all this like codes, types and stuff. So I thought it was kind of cool. A great place for journaling, or if you want to put like a photo and then journal at the side. This is really cool. So I thought this would be quite nice. Okay, this is the blue and yellow page. I also forgot to say that this was mostly the black and with the red and yellow, which you kind of see, and with this kind of like generally because I think the colors here, like the orange and the red here, goes well with this, so it kind of works together. Okay, so this is the blues and yellow page. So here's like two tags, really simple. One of the cutouts from the collection. Another place for photos. So this place, I kind of give like sufficient place for photos. Hero Art stamp. I think this is a old 2012 or 2013 collection. This is a stamp from Studio G, I think. It's probably those are kind of like dollar stamps. And this is really good. I mean, because it's rubber, so the image that comes out is pretty good. Yeah, you can see like the tiny flags here. It's quite good for detail. For like a dollar stamp. For us here, it'll probably cost like $2 with shipping and whatnot. Okay, and this part opens up to be just a really simple. I took this from the Graphics 45 as the Steampunk Spells, those small 6x6 paper pads. Sticker from the Collector's Collection, I think, from some gypsies. I think it's like 2009, 2010. This is a from K & Company, a picture, like rather a dimensional sticker from them. Some like butterflies I got from like a Japanese scrapbooking brand, and just a simple place for journaling, for photos. I'm going to stretch out to be a 6x6 because that's all I did. So I think it gives sufficient space for like writing stuff, which can be kind of cool. Okay, so I say this mini has a lot of like contraptions and whatnot. Kind of keeps it interactive for the one that's doing the mini, like putting the pictures in the mini, and as well as the ones that actually gonna like read it and stuff. Here is a simple one of the die cuts, so which because it comes in 6s, right? So I like slice it out this way and then fold it in the center. So that's how you get the cool, great place for photos, journaling, whatnot. Here, same concept, opens up this way. Photos, and we can tuck behind here as well, because I didn't stick it all the way down, so the photo can go behind here, and then place for journaling. And here, another place for photos and journaling. And so this whole thing is held by this belly band here, and this is one of the cutouts from the thing. So I thought this is kind of cool because even without everything, we could stuck another photo at the back. And here's just a simple tag. Okay, the last one's also a magnet page, but slightly different. So, oops. So this is a great place for like putting photos like in this half or this half. This is actually a band I used to hide like the magnets that are lying behind it. So each of these actually have a paper clip, and I did reinforce them with the weaker magnet inside, or you want to call them the negative, that's fine. Inside each of this tags behind, so it sort of like stays put most of the time. This is just like a cute decorative book made from a tag, and also so it's from a tag, as you can tell. But this is one of the cutouts from the paper, the Typography collection. So the paper clip itself is what really is holding the strong magnet. I have like the strong magnet behind it, so it really just holds there. See? So here I have another tag. So the paper clip is just there to make sure that it holds on really strongly. Some mini tags inside of a tag, place for photos, which are photos. Okay. You see the collection is really fun because you can really afford to like do all this fussy cutting with a lot of the images that I have inside. Just really fun. I thought. Here's another one. This is one of the images from the Steampunk Debutante collection, and then a place for photos behind. Okay, and the back piece is just basically blanket, no other function except to hold the book together. And if you want to put a big photo here and do some journaling, it's fine as well. And that ends the book. So this book will be on sale on my carousel pretty soon. If any questions, just leave them in the comments box below. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you.